Hey guys, Paul from paulniger.com. I wanted to intro my new blog for this week, and it's about the noise that we hear in our environment, whether that's music or whether that's just a conversation that we're having, whatever noise that we have, that it affects us at an energetic and an emotional state. So I was driving around just the other day and I was listening to the radio, and I can't stand the radio. The same songs over and over again, the redundant beats. It gets kind of annoying, especially working in a yoga studio. You hear the same music all the time. Anyways, so after the music was done, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, man, what effect does this music have to our energy? And I was thinking, well, long afterwards, even though the music is done and maybe I've turned off the stereo by now, it leaves you in a different kind of mind frame. Although it might be subtle for the moment, but as we listen to different songs and beats and even exposing ourselves to environmental situations, it does leave a lasting effect. And what it does is a snowball. So what happens is this music or this certain environment, what it does, it changes you at an energetic level. So it's kind of like a snow globe. When you shake a snow globe, that's what happens to your energy. And so it snowballs and it starts to create anxiety, depression, frustration, all sorts of emotional ailments. And they may come down the road without a warning, and you start to wonder, well, what's wrong with me? Well, nothing's really wrong with you. It's just that you haven't been able to deal with what's been embedded into your cellular memory from that energy. It's left an energetic imprint in you. And if you recall that Japanese scientist, his name was Dr. Emoto. He did a study on water, and he was saying that how water holds our consciousness. So like if you yell at water or if you surround water in a negative environment, the molecules when frozen will show, like it'll show like the strands or whatever, the designs that it leaves, it'll be very erratic. Now if you do on the flip side, you express love and endearing words towards that water and then freeze it, it leaves a beautiful and intricate design, almost like snowflakes. It's very beautiful. So if you want to check that out, you can check out YouTube's all over the place. It's just by Dr. Emoto. And this is important to us because we're made up of approximately 70% water, and so is the rest of the world. So everything that we're subjected to in our surroundings affects us. Now that's not also to say that everything in our external environment affects us, but it's also our emotional environment affects us. So now the quality of your thoughts, if you're always talking about how you're not good at this and you're bad at that, and you're just talking yourself down, then that affects your energetic state as well. And so this all causes problems down the line, emotional and energetic. So it's not good. So what you want to do is you want to bring yourself down to a calm state of mind, the alpha state. So when you're in a deep relaxation, why you need to be in there is because when you're in an alpha state, when you're very calm and relaxed, that's the time when you can reprogram your subconscious mind. You can go into your subconscious mind and start to delete the stuff that you don't want. I want to get rid of fear. I want to get rid of doubt. I want to get rid of hate and resentment. You're thinking about all this stuff and you're just deleting it, and you can replace it with love, joy, celebration, flowers, anything you want, little puppy dogs and babies. So that's what you want to be able to do. Now beyond that, when you go into the alpha state, you can also connect with your higher self, your higher consciousness. So at this time, what you're able to do is you're able to align yourself spiritually and energetically with what you're meant to be doing. And now you'll have purpose and direction in your life. A lot of times we find ourselves not knowing what we want to do with our lives. And, like maybe our environment or the way we handle our environment is a blame. But at the same time, there's always ways to counteract the effects that we've been exposed to. So like the music, for example. What I always recommend is definitely meditation. So when you go into meditation, you want to go into the nothingness, focus on nothing. Don't focus on, what's going to happen next. No, you want to be in a calm state of mind. Start with deep breathing, relax yourself, and allow the thoughts to slow down and eventually to stop. Just allow yourself to let go and surrender. Also, counteracting those noisy sounds of your environment or the boring radio with the sounds of nature. Like just being out here, just listening to the ducks, the birds, even the wind blowing through the leaves. It calms you and it soothes you. How good do you feel when you go out camping? When you're not drunk or shooting guns and, like how some people do. But you just feel good. You feel at ease. Dipping in the ocean. Also, submerging yourself in life, or live water will actually cleanse you and rebalance and harmonize your energy. So this is all valid tips, and they were very useful in helping you harmonize your energy so you can connect with your higher consciousness and replace the negativity that's embedded into your subconscious mind. Anyways, just a quick blog. I had to talk real quick, but check it out. My website's at www.paulniger.com, and my last name is spelled Nijar. See ya.